Hi, it's John here from Speedy Brick, and the August wave of Speed Champion sets has arrived. We've got 4 sets and 5 cars to build, so I'm really looking forward to building these. I've got them back here. So we've got the Bugatti, we've got the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, and we've got a comparison car for that. So we've got the set from 2021, 76904, and this is a 1970s Dodge Challenger. So it's quite a bit older, but 50 years on, what have they come up with, sort of thing, or 55 years on, what changes have they made? Also an amazing bright colour. So we've got this great purple colour, and now we're going to have this really bright green. So that should be quite a good comparison. We've also got a pair of Lamborghinis, and here we've also got a comparison. So we've got the Rivelto and the Huracan STO, but for the Rivelto we've got this amazing comparison car, which is a mock from NV Car Mocks. It is mock 183027. And I bought this a while ago. You can check out the build and review video. I'll put a link in for that. But this was really cool. And some really clever solutions were introduced here. And I've got these custom 3D wheels from Brick the Brick, which were really awesome. And so I'm kind of love this model. And I think it's one of kind of the most unique Speed Champion scales cars that I've built lately. So I really enjoyed building this. So this will be a great comparison to that. But first up, we've got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And luckily, we've also got a little comparison car. So this is based off the 1974 Porsche Turbo, from set 75891, and this is my 8 wide conversion of it. So I've lengthened it and widened it and tried to make it a bit more accurate to the scale of the car. I really like this model, even though I did it myself. It's quite fun. It's a different build than most of the Speed Champions styles. I've got an interior which is kind of 5 wide. And then built around that. So that was a bit of a challenge, but I enjoyed doing this. And you can even download my instructions from Rubricable for this. But let's have a look at the Porsche 911, which we're going to be building today. Looks pretty good. It is set 77239. I'm not sure if there's any new pieces, but we'll discover that as we go. I think this is new though, the new hubcap, and the shape of the car looks good. It's really nice and bright, which I love. So I'm looking forward to building this. So let's open up the box, see what's inside, and let's get building. Let's have a look and see what we get in the box. It's got a nice picture on the top. It looks like this is a unique piece or a new piece. So it's good shaping and looks pretty good. So let's open up the box and have a look. I really like this back end here actually. That looks pretty good. We get, not sure if that's a print or a sticker. I guess we'll see. I think it's going to be that's a sticker, but I think that's going to be a print. So let's have a look at that, see how we get on. So what have we got in the box? We've got our, that looks good. We've got a little sticker sheet here. We've got our instructions. Don't forget to scan your QR code to get your points, your insider points. And it looks like these are new hubcap pieces. So we've got 2 different sets there. And it looks like, we've got a red driver. That's good. Looks like it's kind of pretty standard instructions. So that's good. And it looks like we've got 5 bags. 5 bags. So I'll build this in, I guess, 5 stages, or maybe even 4. but looks okay. Don't forget to scan your QR code. And this looks good. I'm going to have a look and see if there's any unique pieces in here as well. And I'll point those out if when I get to them. But let's get building. So before we get started, I thought we would look at these two new pieces. And I'm not sure why this piece has been developed. It looks like it could have a wheel underneath it. I'm not 100% certain. What do you guys think? It's very interesting. But what's this for? We got one of them. Is it going to be something really interesting in this build? I don't know. What else could you use it for? Was it developed for some other set that I've never seen? It looks like it could be kind of a mudguard or something like that. I don't know. So let's see what that is. And then this is a new piece to me. I've not seen this before. So it's a 2x4 bracket. And we've had kind of that before, or kind of that before. So I'm not sure why do we need this and why has Lego developed it. I'm not sure. So let's find out what that's for and what that's for, and let's get building. Okay, so that's bag one complete, and we've got this new piece put in here. I really can't believe that they've just created a piece to do that. So it's got to do something, it's got to be from some other set or something else. We don't need that. I mean, you could do that with so many different other different ways. But it's quite interesting. We're using some unique pieces or some interesting pieces in the build that they didn't need to make. They didn't need to make this piece. There's standard pieces that they could have used in this place without having to create this new piece. So this must also have another purpose somewhere else. This is quite a nice little building solution here. But otherwise, it's kind of standard Speed Champions. It's kind of strange that we're not building some seats in there. But we've got a steering wheel, a proper size steering wheel, which is good. We've got no gear stick, but we've got the gear stick, we've got no handbrake, which is interesting. But maybe the handbrake is somewhere else on this car, I don't know. I've not seen this car in real life. But anyway, so far it's a nice little build. Interesting. But let's get on with bag number 2. So that's bag 2 complete, and we've got the back end done, and I really like this dark red line through here with the Porsche, and I think that looks really good. It's a nice little 1x3 jumper plate with the printing on the side. That's really nice. The sticker is not really that well color matched to the plastic for these pieces here, so it's a bit of a pity. The lights for the back end here on the black, that looks okay, and the rest of this looks okay. This is perhaps a little bit bulky on the side here. I'm not sure how they could change that though. Maybe a sticker will do the job. They love to use stickers in Speed Champions. But overall, great use of parts, and I quite like this back end. This is perhaps a little bit too bulky on the outside. but overall I think it looks pretty good. And that's bag 2 complete. So let's get on with bag number 3. So that's bag 3 complete, and we've got a really nice shaping of the roof here. And we have this piece, which is a 1x6, which is printed on the side, on both sides. So we can use that for both sides, and then we put a sticker on top of it. I have struggled actually to put this piece in. I'm not sure what I'd done wrong, and maybe just it was a very tight fit. But I finally got it in, and that it does look really good. I think the lines of it look really good. I'm not sure what these are supposed to represent. I'll have to check and see what they're supposed to represent. This all looks really good. Good use of parts. These bits join together nicely, and some 3 stickers there again. But overall, I think the shaping is really good, and it really captures the back end of the Porsche very, very well. And it gives me some ideas of what I could change on my own mock, but maybe that's for the future. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. So let's get on with bag number 4. Bag 4 is quite a small bag, but actually we've got quite a lot done. We've got this front end done, and quite like this. We've got a small gap here, just to bring it out, so it's like the height of a stud. We've got a really nice print here on this double G-slope, and we've got a couple of stickers applied. I might have to lower the sticker a little bit. I'm not sure about this, but maybe they'll get used later on. And I'm also not sure about this being so bulky, sticking out. So I have to look and see kind of what the real car has there and there, to why they've chosen to do it like that. But overall, it's going really well. So let's get on with bag number 5, which is the last bag. That's the build complete. There was 138 steps in total, and I've got to say this is really pretty good. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be for the first of the August wave of Speed Champion sets. One of the things I was a bit concerned about was kind of the look of this front end, but it does look a lot better in real life than on the pictures. And there's some really nice little design techniques that's used in here to create the right look and feel and the right shaping. I think these 2 pieces are new, and we've got some great prints on these. We've got this really nice little print here of the Porsche logo. We've got a print here. Of course, we've got a print on the windscreen, and I really like this little Porsche on the back here. I think that looks really good too. Not that happy with the color balance of the stickers. I think it's a little bit too orange or something compared to the pieces themselves. New pieces, we've got a few. We've got this hubcap's new, pretty sure that's new. We've got this piece inside here which is new, which is unusual, but we've got a proper steering wheel. We don't have any seats in here. We've got our gear stick, but we don't have a handbrake, so I'm not sure why that is. Maybe there is none. I do like this build, and this interior build I think looks actually pretty good, and it's got good shaping in there, and this design of this structure here has turned out really well. This is also printed, so that's quite nice. There are some stickers here, of course, but I can move these stickers so that they're butting up against the edge of the piece. So I'll do that later, and I'll move these stickers so that they're butting up against the edge. I think that'll give it a better look. So I'll do that. But overall, I think the model looks very, very good, and it's got a good shape to it. It does look like a Porsche GT3 RS. It really does. I'm not sure what these are. I'll have to check on why they've got those exposed, and whether that could be done differently. If you don't have those there, you can make it simpler, I guess. So I'm not sure why they're there. But overall, I think it looks really good. How does it compare to my mock? Well, it's quite a bit longer, and that's, this is a 1974 version, and this is a 2024 or 2025 car. So 50 years on, the car's got a lot bigger, right? So it's a lot longer. So that's accurate. This is a racing car, so big wing, that makes sense. This is a Porsche Turbo, so kind of all makes all good sense. I think this really does. I think they both look like the real car, but I think this looks very, very good. Quite impressed with the whole thing. It's quite a bit longer, as you can see. Obviously, it's not wider because they're both 8 wide cars, so they're not really a scale model. They're an 8 wide car. What do you guys think? Do you like this first one of the August wave of Speed Champion sets? I look forward to hearing your comments and see what you guys think of this model, and let me know also where you think it can be improved. I'm kind of not sure about these pieces, and I'm not sure about the stuff down here. I think that could all be black to hide it away. This I really like, actually, but maybe this could be modified. What else could be done to make some improvements on this model? Let me know, and until next time, bye. Please click to subscribe for more videos, and watch my build and review videos by clicking here. Thank you.